Welcome to the Purdue Boilermakers on Sports Report Radio. It's Kyle Babcock on the phone. Rapheal Davis, Purdue superstar, 2012 to 2016. Welcome to Sports Report Radio.
Thanks for having me. How are you?
Everything's great here. Let's just jump right into this. Rapheal, what's been going on with you since you graduated from Purdue? You know, some people call you the shot doctor. You've been doing, I guess, some pharmaceutical sales. But how's life for you after you graduated from Purdue?
Life for me since Purdue has been great. First and foremost, I've fathered a daughter since I've graduated from Purdue. So now I have two daughters that I've been with Eli Lilly for the last 4 years. And on top of that, I've trained kids in my area on shooting and different basketball skills. So life has been pretty good since Purdue.
Well, the video and, you know, your senior day there at Purdue was so great with your daughter there. So now you've got two of them. I'll bet that's a lot of fun for you, having two young daughters that you can teach them to guide them through life. I'll bet it's pretty fun for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling. To me, being a father is everything. So having my baby, she's been great. She's 9 months, so it's been a blast.
So where are you based now? Are you back in Fort Wayne? Are you in Indianapolis? Where are you?
I'm down in Atlanta now.
Oh, in Atlanta. Okay. All righty.
So I live in a northern suburb of the city.
So a lot of really, really good basketball players down there. I'll bet there's a chance that you can work with a lot of great kids down there, kind of mentor them, isn't it, for yourself?
Yeah, it's been a good time. I've met my fiance down in Atlanta, so moving down here was was great in that aspect. But also, I've coached basketball here as well for a year. I coached at St. Francis High School, and we went on to win the state championship. They had a few good players on that team. That probably, in my opinion, one of the better players in the country on the high school level, DeJuan Odom. So I've been around some talent since I've been down here as well.
That's exciting. Not only do you get to work in the business world, but you still get to keep your hands in basketball. So that's got to be exciting for you, isn't it, as you move forward in life?
Yeah, it's been great being able to be involved in both, being able to not only have a career in the pharmaceutical industry, but also be sort of a mentor to some in the area, and also still being able to be connected with the basketball side of things, although I'm not playing.
Well, let's talk about basketball. Let's just talk about basketball at Purdue. What was it like to come out on that floor at Mackey each time and see the paint crew just going crazy? The fans there supporting you, just crazy support, all great. What was that like to have that sense of home cooking there at Purdue all the time when you were there?
It was great. It was an unbelievable feeling. Being in front of 14,000 plus almost every night towards the latter end of my career was a great feeling. It just gives you a rush every time you go out there. You want to play hard for those fans. I mean, you see the one of the first things I always notice is the turnover counter, being able to see how many turnovers you're getting per game. So, Purdue fans were unbelievable my entire tenure. So it was a great experience.
Let's talk about playing for Coach Painter. I mean, Coach Painter was an Indiana guy just like you were coming there. What was it like playing for Coach Painter? Because he understood what it was like coming into Purdue being an Indiana guy. What was that like for you and his guidance through your career there?
Oh, Coach Payne was great in my career. I mean, very level-headed, very confident guy, extremely smart. So, I mean, I had ultimate trust in what Coach Payne was doing. I mean, we had some down years, but I mean, he got us out of those years, and now they're off and running. So, playing for Coach Payne was definitely an honor. I mean, to me, he's one of the best coaches in the country. So, definitely the best coach I've ever had. So, I mean, I still see him that way. I still communicate with him in that way as well. So, he'll always be coach to me.
Well, it sounds like it's still paying off because you're coaching young kids, and his guidance from Coach Katie to Coach Payne, and then, you know, with you, it sounds to me like you have the chance to kind of learn some of the things you learned under him to help out some of the young kids. And that's just exciting. And I'm sure our Purdue fans love to hear that you're out there, you know, talking about Purdue, teaching kids what to do. I just can't thank you enough. That's just really cool what you're doing. But Let's talk about your favorite memory of Purdue. What are some of the things that kind of jump out at you? Some of the things being at Purdue and being a basketball star at Purdue.
I would say some of my favorite memories would when I first think about memories from Purdue, I would say senior night, being able to give my senior speech. It was kind of putting a cap on the moment, committing to Purdue so early after my freshman year of high school, being able to go through high school and also go through my 4 years of college and kind of put a cap on that moment, have my daughter there with me. That was a great moment. But then also I would say outside of that one is the win at IU. Winning at IU is always a great feeling. So winning there, beating IU at home, that Michigan State game was a great feeling, getting that win. So those are the few moments that jump out to me.
Hey, what do you tell a lot of these young kids that are thinking about going to Purdue? What do you tell them about, from your experience there, young basketball recruits from Indiana around the country? What do you tell them about Purdue and why they should go there?
I'll tell them that they should go there because they're gonna have to work. I mean, if you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Coach Payne, he's not gonna hand you anything. He's not gonna promise you playing time. He's not gonna promise you a certain amount of shots. You're gonna go in there and the man that works the hardest is the man that's gonna play. And the man that puts in the most time is the man that's going to get the play drawn up for him. So the thing I tell the players to go in there and be confident, go in there and be ready to work and work hard, and just go in there and be simple. And just know that you're going there to play basketball, and keep it simple and just do your job.
Great advice. Such great advice. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time tonight. We're excited, and we want to follow you, your career, follow you through Lilly, follow you. Maybe you'll be developing some great basketball talent. Maybe one day you'll be up there mentoring these kids at Purdue. But we're excited to keep up with you, all these great Purdue superstars, and not only stars on the court, but stars off the court, and you're one of them, and we just appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.